what would happen, and it's actually not even a far-fetched conflict anymore. It's very likely we will set foot on humanity on Mars by like maybe not 2030, but definitely 2035 is looking likely. So here's what though, probably anywhere between 50 to 100,000 years from now is what I believe Mars will be fully terraformed if successful by humans. So that means we could pretty much, here's what we'd have to go into terraforming Mars. Basically, for that, we'd have to, first off, we'd have to get liquid water flowing out of the planet. The best way to do that is if we could fix Mars' atmosphere. We could put in greenhouse gases and thicken it, because the problem with Venus' atmosphere is way too thick. Mars, the opposite, it's way too thin. So, but if we could get rid of the poisonous gases in the atmosphere and release some of the gases that we do here on Earth into Mars' atmosphere, we could very much make it just like so liquid water could flow on the surface once more. And if that is successful, which I believe we will, we'll have rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans flowing on Mars. Next step would be to get a breathable atmosphere. For that, we'd have to get plant life on Mars, and for my current studies, I believe we could get the resources for that on the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, right?
Well,
then we could have microbes build up in the Martian soil, and we could have trees and bushes and plant life on Mars. Once the atmosphere of that planet becomes breathable, the last step would be to just begin building cities and infrastructure.
Well, if you do build up these gases, I would be concerned about the periodic dust storms.
Oh yes,
on Mars, that could blow all of it back into space.
That is possible. I mean, I didn't do too much study on that, but I mean that's what I could look into.
Yeah, you should study the dust storms. Are really violent storms.
You're right. I get you there.
They cover the whole planet for a long time.
They've done that now.